Hello, my friends. How's it going? I'm Envireboy. I'm playing more Potion Craft. Sorry, I was trying to think of something clever to say, but I don't have anything clever to say. I'm just sitting here, feeling chill and cozy. It's a little loud in my ears right now. Oh, that's right. We were trying to figure out if this guy needed something. What kind of potions do I have right now? None of these things were anything he wanted. Really just get rid of one of these. 9 of those and 7 of those. Which one? It uses more ingredients, but it uses fewer of them. I don't know if it matters. Man, what did this guy... Hold on, what did he want again? About a couple mushroom fields, just one problem. They're always surrounded by a whole cloud of bugs. It's hard to pick mushrooms when you're getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. You can give me a protective cream for my skin that keeps the insects from biting. I can bring more kinds of mushrooms. I don't know. This one's been driving me insane trying to figure out what he wants. Like, it's gotta be that I need to be thinking about something more creatively than what I am. Like, we've got acid over there. That wasn't quite it. Like, yeah, slowing down one, like, I don't know what's down there, but growing plants, freezing, like, if I gave him a frost thing to, like, freeze them or something, I don't know, maybe, like, what does he say? Hard to pick mushrooms when you're getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. You can give me a protective cream for my protectives. Wait, hold on. What if we give him, what if we make him stone skin so he just, like, just protects, and it's, like, they can't bite him? Let's try that. Can we just, I don't know, if not, someone else maybe will use, I don't know, no one ever buys this one, but maybe that's all the more reason. Just brew one of them. Great. What about this? Hey, that was it. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, that was what it was. He didn't want to repel the bugs. He just wanted to be protective. That's awesome. Okay. A little vague on their phrasing, but I'm willing to accept that that's just me not understanding what they're going for. So, ooh, these are on sale, huh? I guess we'll just stock up then. Like, I'm kind of at a point where it's just like, yeah, we might as well, because we've got enough money and we can just haggle like crazy. Let's do it. That's awesome. Real good body of evidence right there. Or example, I guess I should say, that sometimes all you need is just like a fresh perspective to understand something that you didn't understand before. Okay, bye, kitty. Don't take my hit. No. Okay. You're just walking away, and her tail was caught on my headphone cord. She almost took them with her. But okay, cool. Hey, you know what? That's a confidence boost right there. That makes me feel better. And also, just like I say, emphasizes, like, just get creative with this. I'm really understanding that this game is not trying to be there's one answer for every problem or anything like that. Like, they're really trying to be all, like, be creative, make up whatever you want for this. There's, like, there are, like, more right and wrong answers, but okay, anyway. There's a door I need to open, but my lockpick doesn't work on it. Do you have something that can help? Probably. Would you accept... Oh, we don't have an acid potion. I was gonna say, would you accept acid? Potion of libido. Just make love to the door, maybe. That'll open up. Just kiss it. You just gotta kiss it gently. Just gotta finger that knob real nice. All right, sorry. I'm gonna step away from that line of... yeah, we just need to... I know they all like the explodey potions. It is wild to me how much there is in the way of, like, explosion magic that people demand. Do we have anything that goes up effectively? We really don't. Wait, hold on. That takes us over there. There aren't, as far as I can tell, any whirlpools. Did I... We don't know where that whirlpool goes. I haven't gone there yet. We went to that one. We don't know about that one. Okay, yeah, so... I mean, I'm gonna have to get kind of creative with some of these to get up there, I think. To go for the... The explodey. All right. Well, that's okay. We can. We've done this before. We can find some roundabout ways to get there. Like we say, it's all part of this game that you're meant to try and find things as creatively as possible. The music of this game freaks me out sometimes, and the reason for it is it sounds very similar to the various like rings and alarms that I have between my personal phone, and what's even more startling is the similarities that are there with my work phone. Because the last thing I want to hear when I'm not working is my work phone. Those are all just going the wrong way. Okay, so it looks like I will need to maybe go. Maybe if we do this one more time, we just go like up as much as possible. If we do that, there we go. Yeah. All right, so if we do this, smush it, smush it, smush it, smush it, smush it, smush it. Go. Boop. And then, oh yeah, if we do another one of those, I guess that's pretty close. I don't have anything else that really. Oh, that's even better. That's even better. I'm not stoked to use my last witch mushroom, but that's okay. Witch mushroom? This mushroom. Wrong type of witch. All right. Let's stir our way around here. Boing boing. Ah, boy. This is a fun game. I like this. I wish I was an actual alchemist in real life. Do you know how fun it would be? Like the whole, like, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life thing. It would be so true if like my life were actually just a game like this. You know? Although I guess isn't that kind of like the concept behind that? Like, I don't know. Sometimes I always think like, oh, you have to find something that you like that's just magically, automatically fun for you. Right, but it's like sometimes I wonder if, like, whether it was an intentional thing or not, the actual spirit of that saying is more like find a way that it is fun, like gamify whatever your work is. Because I'm a firm believer that no matter what your job is, there will be days when you'll wake up and you'll be like, I don't want to, but you have to, because you have to pay the bills. Because that's what we've decided human society is all about, is paying bills and nothing else. So I don't know, it like, I just think more and more that it's like maybe we should be thinking less about like, oh, I'm only going to chase something that's fun, and rather like I'm going to make the things that I do fun. I don't know, there's probably psychologists that could tell me why I'm right or wrong about that, but sorry. I need a jug of water there. Okay. My boys and I are planning to rob someone. Do you happen to have a potion that can give us strength? Not on hand, but I can get you one. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wow, look at all these. Look at all this. Popularity level of 8. Wow, we're like really. I mean, what do we have here? Repair the alchemy machine, which I can't do until an alchemist shows up. Might be you. No, you're not. You're just gonna ask me for a mana potion, aren't you? All right. You want to be all big and strong. You want a strong man potion. The strong. Let's see oh yeah, that's how we were doing this one. If we do this, get to the whirlpool and spin a little bit, we can get ourselves there. So let's do that, I guess. That takes us straight down. I mean, we have so many of these. Maybe I'll just do those and just kind of, we just got so much of it. We can just kind of use this up. Get ourselves where we need to be here. And then, just because, like, I don't know, it feels like it's probably a good idea to save some of the other, yeah, if we just do one of those then. Stir it. Like, if we've got over 40 of those and only some of those other ones might be, like, there might be a scenario where those are more useful otherwise than they would be for this particular potion. Since we can pretty easily get ourselves to a 3 there. There we go, finish that, boom. Alright, lady, go beat people up and rob them. but I'm selling it at a high price. I'll sell it at a high price. Can you imagine a merchant like taking that approach? Being like, yeah, I'll sell you this, but it's gonna cost you. Charge my staff with the power of lightning so I can smite my enemies. That's, you know what? I dig it. I do that all the time in Hogman's Lemony. But lightning is up the... Oh, shoot. We, like, don't have many of these, though, do we? Yeah. Okay. Oh, boy. We just don't have any way at all to get up there. There's no way we're going to make it up to the lightning. I can't help you, lady. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to get up there. There's definitely no way. I just don't have the materials. Sorry, I'm going to have to disappoint you. I'm going to have to send you packing. Sorry. I need a potion that will help me be better at picking pockets. I don't like the smell of good berry. Pay extra for a potion without it. Need your strongest potions and prepared to pay handsomely. All right, do we have... She wants this one. Water balloon. Ugh, but we don't have... Wait, how do we not have... Angleweed? Angleweed. Why are you telling me that I can't brew this? Oh, I see, because I used that in the past. Ah, shoot, this might be another one that we're going to have a tough time making. Okay, just want good berry. We can avoid good berry. What's that? Thunder Thistle, Water Bloom, Tangleweed. Ice Fruit. We need to get that way. Yeah, this one we can do. This will be enough to get us up there if we need to. Let's do one of these first. Let's get ourselves past the bone piles there. That one can, now we can probably pretty safely get ourselves over there. So if we do that, we'll need... I feel like if we do... Maybe if we just do one of these just as is, and then that should get us there pretty well, I would think. Let's try that. Yeah, let's try that. We do that. Yeah, yeah, I think that'll get us far enough up that we can pretty effectively water it down, dilute our way down. Okay, in we go. Yeah, no, I get the point I was getting at. Like, I don't know, something that I think about, like, because I'm definitely the kind of guy who, when it comes to my vocation, like, there is an aspect of my daily work that it's like, I am proud, I do take pride in, whoops, oh shoot, oh man, I might have goofed. Hold on. Oh no, we can still salvage this. I take pride in the work that I do, and I want the work that I do to be good work. But at the same time, I'm absolutely the kind of person where it's like, I do work for a paycheck. Like, I'm there because I need to be. If I didn't have to pay bills, like if I won the lottery, I wouldn't go back. I wouldn't keep working, at least not my current job. And it's not because it's a bad job. It's not because I hate it or anything like that. It's just, there's other things I'd rather do. But I do have to do it. Hi, alchemist. Do you need seeds for the garden? By the way, I could do with one of your potions too. Oh, what does he need? I'm expanding my grove with various plants right now, and I could do with a potion which speeds up plant growth. If you help me out, I can bring you more seed varieties. You give me gruel, I give you a jewel, as they say. That guy's just full of idioms. But yeah, like, it's almost a survival technique, right? Like, and that makes it sound much more horrible. But there's definitely just sort of a reality to the fact that, like I say, we all have days, no matter what your job is, no matter how much you love it, we all have days when we're just not feeling it, but you have to, right? Like, even if it's not a frequent thing, you have those days, where you're just like, I would really rather not. And first off, I think that's okay. Like, I don't think that's a sign that it's like, oh, you hate your job, you're in a bad field for you, you should, find different work or something like that. Like, I don't view it that way. Do we have oh, that one might get us actually. Oh, that might be a little too high up. I almost feel like I should do this one and then do another down diagonal or something. What if we do... Oh, here we go. Yeah, what if we do this? Just even as is, and then we do our water bloom to get us over where we need to be. Yeah, and then if we do this and we mush it, that should get us pretty close there. I'm gonna just give myself a little extra leeway there. Okay. But yeah, like it just, you know, we shouldn't feel guilty about the fact that we're not all always in love with our jobs, which I feel like there's definitely sort of like a working world culture of like, oh, you must love your job. Like we have to, all of us love our jobs, right? Like, you know, with all of the, you know, rah-rah stuff that employers do, you know, and they kind of build these cultures almost that like you have to love what's happening. You have to be all, you know, like, oh, I am constantly in love with my work, and if you aren't loving it, you're a bad team member and all that kind of stuff. And I think that's unfair, because the thing is that just puts more pressure on, you know, on doing work. Map track. Oh no. Okay, I see. Like it just puts more pressure on it, which makes it harder to enjoy, right? Like we don't enjoy things when there's pressure to it. That's one of the problems why even something that you love can become stressful, right? So I have people who like were so passionate about being doctors suddenly burn out in med school or whatever, right? Because there's just so much pressure to perform and do well, and they can't keep up with that. And I like that's not a wrong thing to do, right? It's not wrong that you feel not always into it, and so it just kind of creates this cycle where great news, just yesterday I got a new alchemy machine. The device will surely interest you. Want to take a look? Let's see, it's creating solutions of alchemy is the pinnacle of alchemy. Yeah, I think we already read that from him. I know what we need, but this is actually exactly what I was wanting here. Yes, please, oh please give me that. I think I'm gonna try and buy up his stock of enchanted paper too, so we can save more recipes. I think that would be pretty cash money here. Absolutely gonna haggle the crap out of this though. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Look at that, man. Look at that savings. I'd say we're paying less for all of it than we would have otherwise paid for just the machine. That's so sweet. There we go. Breaking Bad, repair the alchemy machine. Good job. You've completed the chapter. With each new chapter, new visitors or order types, potion bases, merchants, and purchasable items appear. Continue to complete goals in the alchemist's path to unlock the full potential of your alchemy equipment and learn all the secrets of the trade. But yeah, it like, yeah, he doesn't have anything else for us. He ain't got nothing for us. We got 2 talent points. Kind of doing crystal harvesting might be nice, but now that we've got the alchemy machine, here's the amount of salts produced when they are created in the alchemy machine. Like, let's like go ahead and pump into that just so we can maximize now that we have it. So nice. Look at this. Add reagents to the, oh, okay. Yeah, we got that. Oh, hey, we finished 3 too. Oh wait, no, that was the one we were working on. We were working on 3. It's 4 that we're on. Create Negredo. I don't know if I feel good about that title. Create a potion with 4 different effects. Going nuts on me here. Let me get this one's got a 5 different effects. Oh man, they're just going crazy on us here. Don't we have? No, that's just like the how-to. Didn't we? Wasn't there? Yeah, legendary recipes. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, so we can see. Okay, all right, yeah, so we have to get all of these potions. We need 1 of each of these. We have like none of them right now. Well, we got 2 of them. We got 2 of those, so we need to make those to make. I'm just gonna kind of go for it, I think. Well, no, I should do it at the end of the day. I should at least make some money today. And the dialogue. I want to sneak into someone's home unnoticed and carry something out with me. Potion that will help me move more quietly. Probably the dexterity. Would the slowness help you? No, slowness wouldn't help you. Swiftness isn't what you want either. You want the dexterity potion, which, again, we're probably going to be a little shy on our stuff that we need. Do we have? Okay, we do at least have plenty of witch mushroom now, which is nice. So let's do our usual. Do we have, okay, so here's where, like, now that I've got a whole bunch of stuff. First off, I'm gonna, we got that one, we can brew up to 9, we can brew up to 8. I think I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna erase that recipe. Yeah, just because of what we do and don't have available. So we'll do this, and we can, just, so like the thing that I'm curious about, because we can absolutely get those. So here's what I'm gonna actually pay attention to this, because I haven't been paying attention to this. If we brew one of these potions, does it doesn't clear those out. So it still behooves us to actually go through the process so we can get those experience points there. That's good to know. Bing. Haggle it. Can handle that one. Boing. 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 Nice. Alright. There we go. I need a potion that will help me escape from pursuers. Doesn't want dryads. Oh, he wants dryad saddle, which we don't have any dryad saddle in this one. Potion that's not overly complicated. There are no more than 3 types of ingredients. Okay, so no more than 3, but we definitely need to use a dryad saddle. Which one is dryad saddle again? Is that this one? Okay, so we gotta overshoot it and make. I almost want to do the continue brewing from here, but no. Like I say, we'll go ahead and do our thing to get like an actual, you know, like an actual get our experience points, I should say. But yeah, I don't know. Like I kind of was making a point, and then I got distracted by the game because this game is just so engrossing. But just like when it comes to working worlds and stuff, like I think it's incredibly wrong-headed of a lot of employers to kind of like force us to act like we always love our work. Because I think also there's this problem too where, you know, you see it with employers, but just like all of us in general. Where's the dryad saddle? This one right here. Oh, that actually works out okay. We can just put that in there. But there's this mentality also that it's like, no. If you stick with your work and if you do really good work and you, you know, if you're able to, okay, yeah. So if we, and then we can loop kind of back around here. Let's just go ahead and water our way back a little bit here. I feel like we do, yeah, there we go, just a little bit more. There we go. It's like, I think it's backwards, right? That it's like, oh no, if you do everything that the boss tells you and you do the good work and you get the boss to be happy with your work and everything, then like then you'll be happy. But like I don't know, it just seems like it makes more sense to do it the opposite way, right? Rather than like working your tail off and hoping that success makes you happy, it should be the other way around, right? Like be happy as you're going after success. Because it's like if you're just trying to go for like, oh, success will make me happy, like the goalpost just keeps moving, right? Like, oh, if I earn $1,000 I'll be happy. But then once you've earned $1,000, what's next? It's like, well, maybe I should earn another 1,000. Like maybe I should make it 2,000 that I've earned. So there's always just like another plateau to chase. And so like there's happiness will always be fleeting. You'll always be the dog chasing the car. Even if you catch it at a stoplight, you know, the car will drive away and you'll have to give chase again. Right? And so if you're only happy when you catch the car, happiness is fleeting and then it disappears. Whereas if your happiness is in the process of chasing the car, then you're good to go. And you can't just force it to, like, you can't just force yourself to be happy. You have to find ways to make that process be an enjoyable one for you, because it might not naturally be one, right? Like you might be, you know, like if you have to do your job, like a dog who doesn't like chasing cars could just not chase cars, right? But you still have to earn a paycheck. So it's like if you're kind of stuck in a job, so to speak, and this isn't to say that like everyone should always suck it up, but it's like find ways to gamify your work almost, you know, and make it fun. Okay, sorry. I need a potion that will make me more agile so I can pickpocket people without them notice. A strong potion won't work well. The weaker the better. Oh, this dude wants a piece of poop, huh? You just want a piece of poop dexterity. You only want to be a little bit dexterous. It's okay if that's what you insist, buddy. Alright, we'll just use water balloons as we do. Then we're gonna go because we actually need to get our experience points. So it's like to offer like an example, right? Because I think it's great to talk about platitudes, but they don't actually do much for us, right? Like if all you're doing is talking about stuff, it doesn't actually help you all that much. Hold on. If we're going like, okay, we'll be using that. So I feel like if we just do, well, maybe if we do one of these, no, I'm gonna do these just because we have so many of them. Boom, 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 and then, because yeah, if we put that in there, we still need a little bit further. Well, here's what we'll do. We'll get the witch bloom all the way in there, so that way we know how far we need to get our thing. So if we do the witch bloom, maybe like right about to there, that should be about good. And then if we get this, yeah, if we just do that as it is. But yeah, like try to gamify your work, and I guess like what that means is like not every job is gonna have, you know, natural propensity for that kind of stuff, right? So it's like for me, like for when I think about my work, like doing inspections or something, like the gamify is like, can I make, you know, like I have to write reports and stuff like that. So the concept of gamifying it is like, oh shoot, he wanted a weak potion. All right, well, we'll just save that one. Finish the potion. We'll save that. Let's just make him a crappy potion. Sorry, buddy. I forgot that you had very strange specific demands. He understands his weakness, his limitations. He's not like the other guy who demands of the potion seller. Potion seller, I need your strongest potions. Potion seller, I need your weakest potions. You can handle my weakest potions. All right. So stupid. But yeah, so it's like for me, when I'm writing a report, like a report is not an inherently funny thing, but it's like a tip that I've heard before is just ask yourself, what would it look like if this was fun, right? Like if this was a fun task, if writing a report was fun, what would make it fun? And one of the best ways to do it, like one thing that would make it fun, is to try and find sneaky ways to make like the report amusing or interesting to read, right? Because it's like a report is inherently dry, and in some ways you almost need it to be. Okay, there we go. He wants the weak potion, so we'll just finish it there. Finish your potion. Here's your weak crap. Here's your weak crap, you weakling. Weak potion. Oh, I like that the bottles are different sizes based on the strength. That's cool. All right, here's your weak crap, you weakling. Haggle for it. Boing. Oh yeah, we can handle that. Boing, 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 boing. There we go. All right, what do you got? Alchemist, I need a potion that can make plants grow faster. All right, yeah, I can do that for you. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, I don't know. Like it just, like I say, trying to find ways to make it fun, because so many things are inherently not all that fun. So you have to get creative with it. But what's interesting too is like another thing that I feel like I've read somewhere, or maybe I'm just like, maybe this is just wishful thinking. Like I say, I'm sure there's plenty of psychologists out there that can tell me exactly why Freud would say that all I'm saying is that I want to like sleep with my cousin or something. So I'm sure there's some way that you could really just mess around with my with everything that I'm saying right now. So stupid. But I feel like something that I've heard too is like it's easier to be creative and to think about things in a creative light if you're like already in a good mindset, if that makes sense. Like if you're already in a positive state of being, so like find ways to kind of give yourself joy preemptively. So it's like, not only would I want to write a report in a way that I can like try and find a way to make it fun, like I say, the idea of, can I sneak in like some actual like almost storytelling elements to it, right, as I'm writing this report and describing. Okay, wait, hold on a second. Let's do this. We can kind of avoid our bones for a little bit here. There we go. But like, not only do I want to do it that way, but like find a way to make yourself be in a good mood before you start approaching a task. Because like it sounds like such a cop out. Like it's just like it's one of the most annoying things to hear, right? Like I think you just need an attitude change, but there is some truth to it. The thing is that it's not helpful to just say that you need an attitude change, right? Like it's more helpful to say like here's a way that you can change your attitude. And the thing is like, at least for me, what I think about it is like it can be as simple as just like, so I have the immense privilege right now in my life that I get to work from home. And so when I'm working, if I need to do a task, one thing that I love is I love just like a little sugar-free popsicle. They're delicious. They're like pretty guilt-free because they've got like 10 calories a piece because they're just like frozen water and artificial flavoring. And I'm sure they'll probably give me liver cancer at some point in time, but well, that's a later problem. It's a horrible way to look at it. Don't treat your health that flippantly. But it's like, you know, so it's like to put myself in a good mood. It's like when I'm like, okay, I got to sit down and I got to get some work done here. Just like sit like, and I'll take 2 minutes, enjoy a popsicle, maybe watch like a couple little dopamine hit things, you know, on like read a couple pages of a book that I'm into and I'm reading, something like that. It's like put myself in a good mood, do something fun, just like real, because it can be as simple as that. Like I feel like that's, like I've heard that before. Like researchers find that like people who are given a piece of candy before performing a simple task perform the task better than people who are not given candy. It's not even that it's like giving candy versus being slapped in the face. It's just like given a piece of candy or just told to do the task. And people given the candy are like in a good mood and they perform better. So it's like, I don't know what I'm spouting, but it just like these are things that I've been thinking about incorporating in my life lately, and I feel like they've been having a good effect. And if anything, like the worst case scenario is this placebo effect, and it's not actually doing anything, but because I believe it's doing something, it still does something. And that's one of the best parts about trying things to make your life better is if you try and you believe it'll work, it probably will, if for no other reason because of placebo effect. So I don't know. At any rate, it's time for me to say thank you so much for joining me. I love and appreciate all of you. Advice, yeah, like I don't know. I guess it's a bit more serious, just what I've been rambling about today. Just try to find ways to give yourself joy, little tiny ways, and like it takes work, it takes effort. You can't, you know, especially in the world as it is today. It's exhausting. It's an exhausting world where we're bombarded with negative stuff all the time. So it can be really hard to not be cynical. Believe me, I know. It takes a concerted effort, but try it, right? And like baby steps, right? Just buy yourself, next time you go grocery shopping, you know, if you got the $5 to spare, buy yourself a little bag of like Hershey's Kisses or like M&Ms or something like that. And every time you have to do something that you're not super stoked to do, just like have yourself like a Hershey's Kiss, have yourself a little thing of M&Ms, right? If you're into Cheetos, like do that and have just like, you know, a little palm full of 5 Cheetos or something. Give yourself that little bit of joy to give yourself a creative boost, a happiness boost, to then gamify and try to see if you can cascade yourself into just having a better day than you would otherwise have. It doesn't have to be a perfect day every time. If it's just better, it's a step in the right direction, and you can kind of keep that spiral going. So there you go. I don't know. Positivity for you. Okay, I love you. Bye.